press a button.
Y'all talk about sports. I wear that shit. Sitting here waiting on y'all, and it's just I can't wait for the Knicks to make. I don't give a fuck about
We've been here.
You could have said hello. You didn't even say nothing. It was a black screen.
I was about to because y'all started off so wholeheartedly while I was getting my stuff together. I was like, let me grab my water. He's talking about his kid is walking, and as soon as I come upstairs, man, I've been loving the heat from the Knicks. I'm like, oh, here they go with this shit.
Sorry, man.
5 minutes straight. The Knicks, man, James Harden, basketball, touchdowns. I'm like, man.
Here's a question, Will. How did you not sort of in Houston too? Like, how did that not take a hold of you? The Rockets, you grew up during the Comets too. The Rockets won championships while you were there.
I don't have an appeal for sports. Like,
really?
I don't want to watch people do shit. Like, that's what amazes me.
That's what we asking other people to do.
That's why this amazes me. Like, this is different. But it was like watching someone else do a physical activity that I could go do myself. It's like, why am I watching this? Because like I played the sports. Like I played baseball when I was a kid from like 8 to like 14. Then I played football. Then a little bit of basketball. I did shot put, and then jumped in a wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
So you did sports, but you don't have an appeal for sports. But we talk about wrestling. That's a sport.
Yeah, but see, that's magic. That's magic.
But
I get that.
I can say the same thing about moments in sports, man. Moments in basketball.
It's not. Y'all say that, I'll be there for these times, and I'll be like,
okay, it's knowing the history, it's knowing everything. It's like how we know wrestling history, how things happen in wrestling. Yeah. Watching LeBron come back down 3-1 against the Monstars essentially was things of legends, man.
Well, I don't know about that.
The block.
I didn't watch Space Jam 2.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, not the Monstars. I said the Monstars when I meant like Golden State at the time. Because Golden State they were 73-9 for the regular season. That's ridiculous. And LeBron ran them down straight to beat them. It's a moment, man. Jordan shot moment.
Of all the moments, that's the one you got. Ugh.
No, I'm just saying. It was one of my most recent ones. Okay.
Okay.
Like that was one of the most recent ones. But yeah, man, the oop the shot from Kobe, like starting of the dynasty.
Yeah. Nothing.
They're just moments.
Boring. I'm sorry, bro. Sports is boring.
What is it?
Y'all talking about 13 to 30 seconds in a 4-hour span where I'm just foul to the line.
Well, the NBA has different things a bit when it comes to
Didn't
that.
make the shot. Going back down. Trying to go for another shot again. Didn't make timeout.
Sports for Will, no pop.
I'm just
boring. That shit is boring. Like, I need stuff that, like, hey, you know what's crazy? Baseball is more entertaining to me than football and basketball.
I worked in college athletics for 15 years, man. I hated every baseball game I was ever at.
And see, I like to go. I watch it. I'll go to it though.
But
going to a baseball game is different. Like going to the events is different.
No, it's true. And baseball is more of you can talk during that one. You can actually hang out during a baseball game. Everything else sort of needs your attention there. Baseball is just
it don't. That's the thing.
Yes, it does.
It really does.
When the referees are out of basketball and we play, that's a fun, fluid game to watch. Athletically gifted guys being able to do stuff that you could only dream up at times, man. With a basketball. It's like a golfer. It's like a golfer swinging a golf club. Being able to do that with a guy, that's a feat for me, man.
I get it, but there's some sports that is just boring. Golf is definitely one of those for me.
I respect it, I think I respect the athleticism behind it, of what you need to do those things. I think that's what I appreciate the most. I love volleyball.
And that's fine. It's the same way like it is with our wrestlers. But when it comes to the performance side, I don't want to see you not get your play right and don't catch the ball. Like, 4 hours.
You want every catch? You want everybody to catch everything?
I just again, maybe it's because I'm a dreamer. I have a big creative mind, but it's like when you've seen other stuff played and you're like, why they don't do that in real life? You'd be like, how is this board? Like watching Blitz and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, so why you can't do this for me? Like, why are they not creative with their formations? And then people be like, no, it's just you have to see the structure of the ISO and the X's and the O's.
But that's the thing. But the
no, I'll let you get your shit off. I'll let you get your shit off.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me say my piece.
Go ahead.
It's all. What's funny to me is it's like how people will sit here and talk shit about wrestling when all of this stuff is strategic and still thought out and written for it to happen. Like you have to write the plays you're going to play. Okay. And then you have to write a coordination for you to potentially stop it from happening. That shit's coordinated.
It's not just guaranteed. Like got it.
But see, but to y'all say it's not guaranteed. And to me, with all this money on the line that people pay for sports, man, you can't convince me that some of this stuff ain't guaranteed and written out.
Oh well, yeah.
Well, everybody has a betting site too, so there's that now too.
And there's that.
So you got Steph Curry shooting from the other side of the court during practice, not even looking at the damn goal. Then all of a sudden, in the NBA Finals in Game 2, this motherfucker can't hit and ain't nobody in front of him.
Get the pressure, man. It's the pressure.
It's pressure every night. It's the
championship. That was a random game on Wednesday in December. It's
the same shit.
A random game
you by yourself at the 3, and you so full court, you there popping them, but you right there and can't hit to save your life. All right, bro.
No, I don't know about Steph Curry because Steph Curry is one of the greatest shooters that ever lived. So
exactly though, honey. So when you see that in like an NBA playoffs or NBA finals, and you like, yo, what is going on? Or you see LeBron LeBron last night, you told this team up. This team ain't came with no different kind of offense or defense for you either. So what happened tonight where you just
41? He's 41.
I don't know, bro. Just 4 hours. 4 hours of that just has never.
It's not 4. It's about 2.
4 hours. It's 4 hours. I will never forget that because it always starts at.
That was a long game. That was a lot of.
That was a lot of whistles. That's all of sports.
That's a lot of.
And then the evening news come on, and I'm like, oh shit, man, they ain't even show my show today because of this damn football season. 4 hours, football, timeouts, commercials.
Football. I agree with you on football. Football, the amount of like actual play time in a football game is very low. I can't remember the number because it's hike, run, down, hike, run. Like it could. There's more commercials and everything else than actual action of a football game.
But it's like 15 minutes, but less. Like it's scheduled for 15 minutes, but that's not including the in-betweens where people get challenged or a penalty was thrown or commercial break or injury timeouts.
They got a flag on the play. Number 96.
Will, have you ever watched volleyball though?
Yes.
I think that would be a sport for you because it's fast paced. You get a lot out of that one. That one became grad school. I had never been to one, and they were like, Deonne, you got volleyball this season. All right, I'll figure it out. And it became my favorite sport, man, just because it was faster than anything else.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like everything else caught my attention, man. Movies caught my attention. Live theater caught my attention. Wrestling caught my attention. Just, man, I got a big imagination. So it's like sitting here for 4 hours and just watching people go up and down the court with a basketball and not make it. And then you sit here like, And then too, like, you know, not to say like, oh man, I could do this, hand me the rock, but it's like, no, like you done seen some of your friends and people on the block play way better than them and give you a way more interesting game. And it's just like, yo, why we here for 4 hours? Why we? And then you got halftime where y'all gotta break down the whole game. That's when I realized, like, people who watch sports are the biggest fucking hypocrites, because the fact that you got the nerve to call us nerds and you're the biggest nerd of them, you're a fucking math nerd.
It's no shit.
The nerds have taken over sports.
No, you've been nerds. That's the thing. You've been nerds. It's like, yo, tell me how much Saquon Rivers rushing yards are. Well, shit, in 2009 he had 68,500 rushing yards. Then he had 2,200 touchdowns. And then it's like, yo, so you add that up. What's his whole thing, like his average for like 5 years? Man, shit, I say he about hitting at about a 43%. He gonna probably increase in the next 2 years if he stick around in Cincinnati. But then you be like, yo, you saw Star Wars. Man, get out of here with that nerdy ass shit. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Fucking nerd. Should be a mathlete participating in competitions. Just tell them, make it about sports and fucking touchdown, rushing yards, and damn 3-point shots. You'd have so many black people winning mathematician contests.
You laugh, but there was a sports category in the Knowledge Bowl that I competed in 12th grade, and we won. I cleaned up. I wrecked shop in the sports category, man. So it was like
nerds.
At the end of it.
Y'all were underground nerds that had the nerve to call everyone else nerds. And I'm like, y'all the biggest nerds there are.
Dork.
Yeah. You know, look at you playing around with that dorky ass shit. Nigga, what you got? Pokemon cards? Don't you have a whole box of football trading cards at your house? But that's different. No, it's not. You're a bigger geek than I am. You got a trading card.
I mean, that's why I'm happy. I'm happy to have the best of both worlds, though. I love like a little bit of sports, a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of video games, a little bit of books, a little bit of everything.
I stopped following sports out of spite. I was like, man, it's just like spades, man. I don't like people telling me what I need to like and what I need to do. That's where it came from too. Everybody be like, oh, you 6'3", you ain't playing football? The fuck I need to play football for? I mean, we shouldn't look at you. Why you ain't out there busting some heads? For what? For what? I know I'm not going. Like
to diminish my life, my lifespan and put injury.
Do you know who was in my league when I was playing football in high school?
Who?
Fucking Vince Young and Jamal Charles. These are the people on my team.
Wow.
Man, my whole football AAA team, all of them got college.
Especially out of Texas. That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I was like, yo, there's just some people like, hey man, y'all got it. I'm gonna definitely see y'all in the NFL because this what y'all been doing all y'all lives. It was like, yeah, man, you keep working there, you'll get it too. I don't see me doing the working part. My homeboy got like a blood clot in his head one time from playing basketball and was out for like a year and a half and stuff like that. People be shooting shit up, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm cool. Not saying he did that, but just like, you know, motherfuckers be hurt and need to go rest, and they like, well, shit, can you walk it off? Can you, if you can still go, we can give you a little something. Like, give you a little something. This is high school football. What are we doing?
Hey, man. Now with NIL, I kind of miss the shadiness of high school and college sports, man. The kid with, you know what I mean? Kid with a mailbox in town who don't live there, no house there. But mom, I miss it. Paying a player under the table, buying mama a car, buying mama a house to come to play for our school. Now it's just all up front, man. It's too clean.
A lot of things are too clean, man.
Fuck sports. That's how I feel about it. Okay, except WWE, except wrestling, because that's the only real sport left. And volleyball. Volleyball is awesome. Soccer
is amazing.
Soccer is a lot of fun to watch. Soccer is
90 minutes of just
soccer's fun.
Running.
Yeah, I be betting to see who gonna pass out from a heart attack. None of them do, but you know it's fun to bet which one gonna pass out.
Jesus,
that's a condition, man. Like they're great. They're conditioned very well. I'll say that much.
They very much are, man. And it's entertaining when the ball gets stolen and it go and that type of back and forth. I'm like boop 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 boop. Ooh, he took that from you. Oh shit, you got a penalty shot. He might get it.
Right.
Every time I be watching basketball, I'm like, what they paying y'all for? Half of y'all be missing. Most of y'all be missing when I'm watching this. Like, why y'all getting paid all this money? My boy DeAndre should be playing for the fucking Trailblazers. With the performances I have seen in these games. But yeah, man, our school change things. You know, I didn't really have school spirit like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to, we spent most of our time trying to just get out of there. Then a hurricane hit. So it was just like, yo, man, by the time in the time of high school where you supposed to get down with sports, you supposed to choose your team, you supposed to get on here and be able to go like, man, you know what? Since I'm from Texas, I'm riding for Houston or I'm riding for Dallas. Like, no. I'm riding for the Undertaker. Is who I'm
from Death Valley.
That's who we riding in the night with. I don't know about nothing else. That's who I'm riding. You know who I'm riding for? This Hellraiser named Kane. You ever seen Kane? Kane knock your whole front line out, Dallas. How about that?
Just man, that's the line.
Yo, Kane
just climbing out the middle of the fucking arena in the middle of the football field. Oh my God, it's Kane!
That's gotta be Kane.
He's going for the last ride.
I feel like Kane had one of the nastiest like chops ever, like just the sickest.
That throat
it was just so good. I always enjoyed watching him do that, but yeah. 17-minute intro.
17-minute intro. Thanks to Sports Ball and its use.
No problem.
That's why I don't watch it. See.
Hi guys.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Kayfabe Podcast. You're now in tune with the greatest wrestling trio on the internet. I am your councilman. You have the People's Nightmare. And then, of course, you got the sweetest Oos here. And we got some good old wrestling to talk about. Of course, we're going to cover Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, as well as some trending news and a couple of original Kayfabe segments that we have going down. It's going to be one has to go and choose your champion. You are not going to want to miss that. Yes, indeed. You're not going to miss that, so you're going to want to stick around. But we're going to go ahead and jump into Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw opened with the Tribal Nightmare and Jacob Fatu and his little cousins coming out to jump Jacob and finally get his lick back because he can't do it by himself. And it led to this. What led to almost being fired by Adam Pearce. Jacob gets one more chance in Tribal Combat in Italy next week. So now that it's Tribal Combat and the title is on the line yet again, thoughts on all of this? What season of the Bloodline are we in? Season 6, I guess.
I was gonna say, what's the inning again? I don't even know.
I guess we're in season 6 of the Bloodline. So how are y'all feeling in regards to now Tribal Combat being on the table between these two? Deonne, let's start with you.
It's every time I hear Tribal Combat, I think about what you said, Will, about how to make Tribal Combat special, because it's essentially just a no holds barred match sort of deal, right? but sort of bringing the families in to a certain degree. Maybe doing something with the ring or some around the ring. I always think about that, and I feel like that's always a missed opportunity. Because yes, it's tribal combat, but like the way The Rock described it back in the day is like somebody's going to be the ref, somebody's going to be the timekeeper, Solo was going to sing the national anthem or something like that. Like it was going to be like that. But he said something like that. I can't remember. I can't fully, but he said Solo was going to do something. And I thought it would have been like that at WrestleMania, but it wasn't. It was just a no holds barred sort of thing. We're here to this one. I still don't think he's losing it. You know what I mean? We'll go through our predictions down the road, but yeah, it's just an easy rematch from post WrestleMania from Backlash for me. And I don't know what's set up for either of these two after this, because I don't know if I don't know, man. I like Jacob a lot, but this ain't his time, man, as long as Roman has that title. So We'll see in Clash in Italy, man. We'll see what happens.
All right, honey, let me ask you, with tribal combat now looming, how does this match have to go? Does it need to go clean to where Roman gets a clean pin across Jacob, no BS, no anything? Or is there a possibility in Italy that Jacob Fatu walks away with the World Heavyweight Championship?
I know last week the specific word that I used for this was I was bored. I was getting bored. This week, and trying to look at it from an unbiased lens for once, I'm seeing a certain there's a certain dynamic that's shifting with Roman, and we're seeing little bits of it every week, from going out to start a segment for Adam Pearce saying, no, we can't start the segment because Jacob's not here, so we go with Seth instead. There's a power shift happening, and tribal combat isn't presented as a normal stipulation. It pretty much is going to establish who is going to be the dominant one in this family. And we always knew that when we got to this point, when Jacob did arrive, that when we get to this point, he was going to pose a problem for Roman Reigns. And this is Roman Reigns that is not the tribal chief Roman Reigns, that the holding all the titles and all the gold for as long as he did. Like, this is Roman after the story finished, after he took a loss with holding that record, and now with the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that he looked at as secondary anyway. So maybe the shift is kind of is mostly in Jacob's favor, and I think it is a possibility that Jacob does kind of walk out with this title. But as far as what it's I feel like what they're trying to show us more is about Roman and the unraveling of Roman and him slowly, weekly, steadily losing his power that he's acquired for so long. I don't know if I answered the question, but that's, yeah.
I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't care.
You know what? It feels like that was around the table or around the horn too for all of us, but we're just hoping that it makes something out of something.
I feel like this is more like, it's more like about if this is representing another chapter in Roman trying to reclaim authority, or is this planting seeds for a brand new bloodline that starts with Jacob?
Don't nobody care, honey, but you.
Okay.
I'll tell you though.
How y'all feel about like Roman doesn't like get out of the car with his belt? That annoys me for some reason.
Because again, don't nobody care.
It nitpicks. It's a nitpick for mine. I'm like, why don't you just?
Because honey just said it. Like, you ask like, what's the next thing in the next chapter for Roman Reigns? It's like there is no chapter. Like Roman has not been gone long enough for you to face anybody. Like there's no big bad, there's no next up. Like again, this is another time where this is hindering. Like look at all the 3 spotlights that are being hindered just by him being there and casting that shadow around them. Like Jacob should, if this was anybody else, we would not be hesitant to say that Jacob Fatu is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. The only way he wouldn't win it is if he spearheads himself into making a mistake. Outside of that, this dude is unstoppable. But because it's Roman, you have 3 people right now who are on a trajectory of like getting somewhere else in a singles run and are now back in this vortex of Roman. And again, not to his doing, but it's like this is what TKO and WWE for some reason thinks people want to see. Like it's a great, like right now, Roman is just his intro. At this point, it is just his intro. It's just put the ones up. The promos don't even hit as hard as they used to. Seeing Jay and Jimmy behind him in Oakland Raiders jerseys, just like the little homies. I'm like, bro, this dude had that belt a year ago. Jimmy was wrecked, but was finally making a climb up in SmackDown, where I was like, yo, man, him and Trick would be a great feud between the 2 of these cats for the U.S. title. But no, they just sitting here now, little goons. And then the same thing with Jacob. It's like, okay, so now what does this do for Jacob when he acknowledges you? Is this he has to join you now? So what? Now you just have this hair-triggered fucking werewolf under you. You see what I'm saying? Like this story don't go nowhere.
Yeah, and I think we've already seen it done perfectly. You know what I mean? Like all the pieces for the bloodline came together when they needed to. The Heyman connection, the right hand man turned into the main, like all Jimmy, like it all worked solo. It all worked at that point. But I think now, like those people have, like you said, Will, have kind of branched out from the Roman tree, and they could legitimately go for that title. We already seen Jay hold it, so it's not I don't want to make it seem like it's a knock on Roman because he did build this thing. He gave us a guy or the character we wanted for a very long time, and he had a long reign with that character for a very long time. Mm-hmm. It's just that you make him super Roman, and it's like it's hard to book around that, man. It's hard. So that's why, like we talked about it before, if CM Punk was still a champion, this will be an intriguing matchup because there could possibly be a switch. Like I liked that with our champions that we had, or I mean, obviously Cody went and got his title back, all that crap, but. Let me not book the show because I know we're booking to get to SummerSlam. Like that's what I feel like we're doing. Like, wake me up when we get to SummerSlam, then the titles will change, or whoever's he going against, something will happen there. But stuff in between these, nah, man, it ain't. It's too predictable, unfortunately. But if they swerve me, hey, I'm all for it. But let the record show Roman had this title before. Or had a title before, and we still went down the same road with him too. Do it with Cody as well. So they'll have the belt up until big shows, and maybe they'll lose them there, maybe they won't, and then we move on to the next big show.
All because y'all wanted the tribal chief back so damn bad. I need my tribal chief. I need to throw my one up. I need to do
y'all. Who's y'all?
Y'all.
I never said.
I'm like, yo,
I honestly thought he was going to get some time off, man.
That's what I initially thought as well. But
I want to miss you, man. I want to miss you.
Y'all wouldn't do it. Y'all wouldn't let it happen. Y'all be wanting
TKO wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
No. Because there were times where you're like, man, now you know where it would be good. Honey, go. He came back. If the tribal chief showed up, yeah, that's what y'all be wanting. But it's the same thing with Cena. It was like, we thought you was gonna retire and we wasn't gonna see you.
Let me miss you, man.
Later, I was like,
let me miss you, man.
Let us miss you. Even for Roman, it's like, yo, stay gone till y'all train up someone that we believe can beat Roman when he comes back.
There's only one person I could believe that beats Roman. If he would have gone away and come back.
Who?
Oba.
No, because you got the bloodline. So that's the thing where it now starts to drop because you got them there. That's what makes it.
It's getting stale for the councilman. It's stale for the councilman.
That's what makes all of this bad. Because let's say Jacob won, then what? Now it's a feud between you and Roman trying to get this thing back. So that's another PLE we got to go through. And then you just did Tribal Combat. So if you get it and we get to SummerSlam, then what's the stipulation then?
Wait, didn't they cancel all his dates in June?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what if Jacob does win and holds the title while he's gone? And then
but then what is it? So like who steps up next? Who is he gonna face?
I think you have a case for Solo to come on in.
He's on SmackDown. So you move everybody to Raw now. Then that's three people now. That's 4 people that SmackDown has lost. So then who goes over to SmackDown?
And if he's on for a month or whatever, however long, I don't think they'll take it off of him then either. I really don't. We saw him gone for a long time with the WWE Championship, and that's why we got this championship is because of him, which is some irony for your ass right there. But he has it. But I don't see him losing, man. Like there's no story with this title anymore. At least with CM Punk, you had like a fighting champion sort of storyline, which gave us other contenders for that title during his run. And we got to see Finn Balor go for the title. Like and almost and like realistically think like, hey, maybe he could come out of this thing with a win for it. Who knows? But there's that parity there that you don't get with Roman at all until like there's a big show with a big opponent that they built up enough for so they can make something happen. That's why what the rumors were. What the rumors that they wanted to run Cody and Roman back for WrestleMania this year too.
I will log off.
That would have been it.
I will stop. I would have stopped watching this product if you'd have had me 4 years in a row of Roman and Cody.
No, I personally thought that they were gonna go Seth versus Roman if Seth didn't get injured.
There were so many. I read something. There were so many like rumors going around.
I mean, that's the only other, if Roman does. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was done. I'm sorry. I think I'm on delay, and I think my shirt keeps changing my lights. I think my green shirt is screwing up my lights back here.
Yeah, because as soon as you did this, it flickered in the back.
Yeah, I keep my hands down.
I was gonna say maybe that's the X factor. Maybe that's a way to get Seth back into this heavyweight title picture, get this title back. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what the direction is with this.
Hey, who wants Seth as champ?
I don't know. I'm not saying I want. I'm just saying.
No one wants any of these people as champ.
No, but right. what I'm bringing the name up for is because these are the names that are probably big enough to go at Roman for this title, being that.
And that's the biggest problem.
That's crazy.
All of that shit is boring. That's old. Don't nobody want to see that. We don't want to see another Seth title reign right now. Not saying that we can't have it later in time and stuff like that, but we are at a point now as WWE fans that we have new talent that we have invested into that we want to see something happen with.
Yeah.
We want Dominic. We want Oba. We want Braun Breaker. I know Honey don't like to admit it live on camera. We want Logan Paul. We want Joe Hendry.
Oh, he's gotten jacked too, by the way. Like Logan Paul
said that to Pachu the other day. I was like, "What the hell is up with Logan?"
Been working. I'm saying, like, we are now getting sick of, like, yo, like, we've gotten tired of the same old. Like, we need y'all to go do other projects, go do something while the rest of these cats handle this and get themselves to the top of the mountain. Let them run it for at least 3 to 4 years. And then when it's like, yo, okay, Gunther has been dominant for like a year straight as champion, or Dominic Mysterio has been one of the dirtiest players as world heavyweight champion. And then you have like a Seth Rollins come back, or have Seth Rollins do the Bayley route, start putting other people on. I mean, he's already doing it, not to say that he's not, but it's like, there's so many routes that they can do that do not need to involve the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship. Anything else is just greed at this point. But we've talked way too much about this subject. We'll see what happens at Clash of Italy. We'll definitely have our predictions going into next week. No comment. Let's talk about
No. I haven't talked about this at all this week. I'm on one wrestling show a week. Give me a break, man.
I'm pissed. Like, why?
I really wish, and I think I said it, the possibility of like Brock getting his leg back, or him not like I said something to this degree, or no, it was the backwards way. If Oba lost, that would But anyway, Brock Lesnar's back.
Why?
You know why he back. We already know why he back. SummerSlam is in Minneapolis, and that check was too big to say no.
Which is the norm.
Minnesota. Sorry, I think Minnesota.
Which is the norm.
Minneapolis.
Well, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh.
See, if you watch the Vikings, if you watch football,
he also wasn't he also a Viking?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's why I said that's why it's happening. They wrote him a check. They wrote him a check you're not gonna say no to.
I guess.
I mean,
I wouldn't say my client looks stupid. I mean, if you got to catch him mid-entrance with all the lights off, that tell you something.
Yeah.
Puss.
Like no entrance, no nothing, no walk around the ring and stare him down. Like this
he came from under the ring.
Run in.
He came from under the ring.
It's a Brock Lesnar run in, man. He don't do run ins.
He doesn't do that. That was it was surprising at first, but I was pissed because I was like, oh, it's Brock. I thought it was somebody else. But
that's what I'm saying, man. With this challenge, who else who's Oba got, man? You started out, you went to the top of the mountain first night.
This is what happens when the boardroom uses Chat GPT.
Well, I mean, they already called it. Remember though, this guy called a while back when Oba said that it's like, yo, Roman, end of the year, I'll come after you. So then this already like put the trajectory of like what's happening. So it's like we're not getting Oba and Roman at SummerSlam. We're not getting any of that. We're getting Oba versus Brock at SummerSlam. We're getting that set up. We're gonna get this whole thing of now Oba talking directly to Paul Heyman. Promos. We're gonna get the contract signing again. We're gonna get all of this that's leading up to get us, because it's what, June, July, and then August is SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we gonna drag that out that long, huh?
Mm-hmm. Man, that long. Because you gotta think about it. Brock don't necessarily have to make an appearance as much. Oba could be in action with other people where Brock comes in and messes up his match and stuff, which is also would be a good thing, because then you take the weight of him being undefeated off. So now it's like, okay, you've lost already. So now we don't have to keep this thing up. Is he going to win everything? Which I think kind of works with this particular thing, because it makes him a little bit more vulnerable and makes other matches more realistic than us thinking he just finna squash everybody. But they're gonna drag this out till SummerSlam. Unless they just pull the trigger now. It's like, hey, we need to sell tickets for Clash in Italy.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, is it too late for that?
No,
well, Paul Heyman gave Adam Pearce a signed contract from Brock to give to Oba for Clash in Italy.
So there you go.
Yeah, okay.
So
I don't get the appeal of Gunther and Brock. I really don't, for some reason.
That's dead. That's dead in the water, bro. Let it go.
What you mean you don't get the appeal of it?
I just don't.
Well, at 40, you would have gotten it. At WrestleMania 40, you would have understood it.
You've never seen Gunther in person, have you?
Yes, he's wrestled here in Atlanta on shows, man. I've seen him. I've heard the slaps.
You saw him, have you walked up to him?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Gunther's big as shit. Like, the camera do not do Gunther justice. Like, they be making Gunther look small. Gunther's huge. Like, there's a reason why this would make sense to me. Because if you think about it, like, most of the stuff is like tactician wrestling, and Brock don't do a lot of that anymore. So Brock would have to come out his bag with that. It's no longer just suplexes that he can deliver. Like, you really have to technically rest Gunther. And Gunther can take a punch. So it's like, yo, you come down to this beating and this man done chopped up Brock's chest like nobody's business.
Who you think they're gonna do that?
I don't think you
take those chops.
I don't think you do it now. But if I'm being honest though, that might be one of your WrestleManias in Saudi. Brock versus Gunther for the world title for the WWE Championship.
And that's the career. Is that going to be a career killing match?
I mean, if they plan to where Gunther is champ and Gunther on his heel stuff, hell yeah, title versus career. Who gonna get put to sleep? Is it the Kimura lock or is it Gunther's?
I guess I'll get there. I'm sure if they can build it.
But of course, of course you don't see it now because you don't see Brock like that anymore. Brock's just suplex city, and that's it.
I don't want it anymore. I wanted it 6 years ago. No, 2-3 years ago.
Jeez.
2-3 years ago. Remember, we time jumped and everything, so it's all screwed up. Your boy ruined everything.
And now Roman ruining this timeline. But anywho, we had a WrestleMania match on Monday Night Raw that does not get enough credit. It is not being talked about enough. 6 of the greatest luchadors in the world right now collided. The El Americanos Nation was in full effect in a Mexican Tornado match.
Jesus Christ. Man, I might go change my shirt during this.
What you mean?
I don't want to hear it, Deonne. You wanted this. You wanted all of this. All y'all wanted this. I didn't want any of this. Now we have
the best luchadors ever.
No.
Did you see?
It sort of escalated out of my control, man. Like far beyond what I was expecting this to ever become.
But this match was so good that they had to make a main event this time on Monday Night Raw. That's why. That's why this happened.
It was a good match.
With a match, we have to end with another match.
It was a good match, but
but she loved that opener though with her Tribal Nightmare though. You notice she didn't do that with that. She was just. I know I said boring, but I'm taking it back now. And
at least he didn't close the show.
Listen, at least we got a main event match, okay? At least we got a match in the main event.
And you're looking at the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
Greatness was in the ring. You know how many hurricanranas were thrown during this match? 294. 294 hurricanranas were attempted. 823 moonsaults, backflips were demonstrated during this match. What did it say? 200 rope jumps, just tope suicinas, 200 of those during this match. Suplexes, 947.
What a night.
What a night. Should have been main event. That's all I'm saying. But this was main event. Austin Theory versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins picks up the victory against Austin Theory.
With a pedigree.
And the Division was not having it. They jumped Seth Rollins along with the Street Profits when you good?
Yeah, I was just trying to get a better vision of the vision real quick.
You're doing that echo thing again with your mic. You good?
I am.
Yeah. We gotta get Honey a new mic, like a just straight hangs down here, ain't gotta move mic. Send it in the super chats.
Tonight's main event. That's what I see. I
need it to drop. Drop down. On that's what we need. Every time she introduced, we just do this.
Just wait.
Make the mic come down.
It went perfectly in his hand every single
time.
I freaking loved that intro. I don't care what anybody says.
Or she could do the arms folded while the mic comes down. And then the mic just drops. That's what we need for Honey. So she ain't got to touch the mic no more.
Am I still echoing though?
No, it's good now. Don't worry. We got our producer notes. We're gonna give to you after the show. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right, honey. You so close. We're gonna get you right.
Mics.
Huh?
I have 2 mics. Maybe I should use my other one next time.
We'll figure it out. I think, like I said, I think it's just a short in one of them because when it goes out, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
The question I have for this, of course, Saturday night's main event, we're gonna have Austin Theory and Logan Paul and with the tag team titles on the line against the Street Profits. But with everything going on and what we saw with Dawkins coming out, clearly without the approval of Montez Ford, has the faction killer struck again? And do we see the end of the Street Profits at Saturday night's main event? A lot of rumors been going on that we might have Montez Ford walk out on Dawkins if they do not seal the victory. Now, is this far-fetched, or could there be some truth to this? Honey, let's start with you.
I don't think so. I think the Street Profits will triumph. I want the division to not have these titles anymore. And the way they've rolled them out, there's no way they can't win. Well, they can't lose. Excuse me. That's what I meant to say.
There's a greater purpose here, man. For me, there's no way. Like they sat on that interaction with Dawkins and Montez for a very long time, where it was like him going up behind him, like asking him like what, like, read him the riot act pretty much as a tag team partner. And he took the bullet for him at the end of that too. This is what I think. I'll be the faction killer tonight. Let's break them up. Let's break them up and give them singles runs. I would rather see them go singles than be stuck in a tag team division no one cares about.
When you put it
so you mean tell me Montez can compete against Penta for the Intercontinental title? Yeah. You want Montez versus whoever? I know, right? Dawkins for the United States title? Yeah. Like, you can give me those matches or those like possibilities. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to see them. If that's on the table, give me that instead of them winning the tag team champions for the up team time, and then what? Losing them on a Raw or SmackDown before a pay-per-view, and that's it. Intercontinental title and United States title, they make shows. If they're in those matches, they're on PLEs. They're on Saturday main event. So I'll break them up tonight. Yeah, get them out of here. Like, we're done. We're done.
Man, no love for the
we're Marty Jannetty through the window, man. Like, that's what I want. That's where I'm at.
I think I'm with Cindy on that greater purpose.
Will, we gotta get you a mic too.
No, I'm muted. I'm muted because I stay in Gotham. So for some reason, every time when we start a show, everybody wants to use their loud ass motorcycles and just test their engines down my street for some fucking reason.
Why are they like this? They do this every time.
I'm just like, yo, bro, I really wish there was like a noise ordinance in our neighborhood where it just like put a cop right there on the corner. Just as soon as you hear the whoop whoop. Cindy, I'm a visual person. Next topic.
What did that Peloton lady say? Get a band. We don't do that. Get a band.
I can't.
We had a fantastic NXT last night. This past Tuesday, excuse me. We had I need to show the other thing. We had an incredible match for the North American Championship. Tatum Paxton defended her championship against Lizzie Rain, and it was an incredible banger. I'm talking about like takeover style, PLE worthy type of match, and it's just so good to be able to see these type of matches get put on while we're on just a Tuesday night at NXT. But as we said, with Tatum Paxton picking up the victory, Zarya was not too far to display her dominance and let people know exactly what it is she wants and what she's going after, which is that North American title. Now, the question is, does this shake off the rust and perception that Zarya had with that Sol Ruka run? Like, have we gotten back to the person we first saw that was coming, like in the vignettes walking down the highway type of Zarya? Is that back, or does she still have a ways to go? Deonne, let's start with you.
Yeah, I think we're there. Like, and that was a side mission for her, a very odd one to a degree, but it definitely helped. I feel like it helped them both at the end of the day. They still got on TV, they still did everything, and look at Sol Ruka now. But once Sol was out, it's like we flipped the switch back to what she was when she came in. And that's what she seems to be right now. And yeah, that was a little side mission, a little thing that we had to go do. And now we're back in the pocket of this. And no stink on her here, man. Like, I think this makes sense too, because Sol Ruka had this title too. She wants it for herself too. There's a story there already built. Let her run shop or wreck shop across the division and get that title, because she's still like a monster to me.
All right. Honey, same question. Do you think the rust and the perception that she had is worn off? And does the North American Championship need Zarya? Or is Tatum Paxton doing what needed to be done?
I think yes, for the rust of the whole Zaruka situation. I think we've finally gotten past that point. They've sealed the deal with their matches and things like that. Sol Ruka's moving on up to the main roster. Zarya, I feel like Zarya still has more to do, and that's why they're moving the way they are with her. She's not there. I don't think she's there yet to being that Zarya that we saw initially, but this is the first step to being on the way, because now you also have the North American title. There's a lot of other contenders for that. You got Izzy Dame in the mix. You have a few other girls, and you have a bunch of new talent that's coming on in. So there's a lot for her to work with. And if you want, you can even have her, just mess around with TNA for a little bit too, like just because, just to give Zarya that push, that extra leverage to expand, expand her character a little bit more. But I think this is the right direction for Zarya, and I'm glad that they're taking it. So good on you, Sean.
Yeah, I need to see a two-belt Zarya in the future right now. I need either NXT and North American title, or give me the knockouts and North American title. But I need a double belt Zarya. Just the ego she would build with that, and then what she can do would just be something incredible. So I agree, though. I think the rust is shaking off. I think we got the old Zarya back, and I'm liking every minute of what I'm seeing with it. And I just hope they pull the trigger in time before thinking of calling her up. Like, let her get a couple of like dope moments under her belt as Zarya in NXT. Then we also the faction killer strikes again.
They tossed this clown, man.
Yo, Saquon Sugars got his candy rock. He got the candy knocked out of him.
Why did they do him like that? I was uncomfortable.
That boy got lifted.
Damn.
Just threw him, man.
Yeah, they threw that man. I said, hey, yo. Throwing people now?
Apparently.
I mean, hey, look at all.
Good spot. Oh, that was a good spot.
Well, honey, your thoughts on your next faction that you've killed now with Dark State?
I'm kind of okay with this because I want Saquon to I was fine. I feel like Saquon was the most charismatic of this group, and he had potential to go solo anyway. So I think I'm okay with this. As far as like the Dark State faction itself, not sure what direction they're gonna go in, but yeah, I'm okay with Saquon's exit because he could definitely do some damage solo. He's fun to watch in the ring too.
Deonne, how do you feel that Honey's killed another faction? Now,
hey man,
NXT.
She's like that little Grim Reaper gift going from door to door. That meme going door to door. Who you knocking for next, honey?
The Vision. The Vision. They killed my faction, so now I'm killing all the factions.
I'm telling you, man, we gotta get that shirt made. Just faction killing. All the factions she's killed. But I agree 100% with Honey, man. I like to see what Saquon does now, not being in there. Like we saw what happened with Miles Bourne leaving no quarter catch crew and the success he had with no longer being in the group. So maybe this gives him a chance to maybe carve something out and get a little step further to that North American title. Unlike his former teammate, and get there to it before then, and then we see them cross paths for this title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we're not seeing that and Deion Lennox going at it with each other. So then, and then one more thing before we get into SmackDown.
Dark match, right?
Dark match, man. Nikki Blackheart. If you are not familiar with Nikki Blackheart, man, I suggest you go follow her. And she is on the trajectory she needs to be. This past week, she participated in her first NXT Dark match. Yeah, yes, honey.
No, not you. No, keep going. Not you. I was looking at something.
I believe it. I forgot where I was at.
Her dark match. And
yes.
Her trajectory.
Yes. Just thoughts on her being in NXT?
No, I mean, that was her next step, right? Like she already had said like months ago, I think she wrapped up her indie shows to go to NXT or WWE. So she's part of that class coming in. And I mean, she looks like a superstar already. And she's really good in the ring already. I'm not sure how young she is. She's probably pretty young.
Yeah, I want to say like 26, 27.
Yeah, man, like she's got a bright future because she's got a look like I said before, like Booker T that she passed the airport test. Like she's walking by and you're like, oh, that's gotta be somebody.
Yeah,
that's what I get from her. And her wrestling is dope too. So yeah, we'll see if we'll see what she does, man. And the way women's wrestling happens in NXT, she's in the right place.
Yes, indeed. Honey, your thoughts on Nikki? Now going as Nicole Martinez.
Oh, really? She dropped.
Yeah, so supposedly that'll be the name she'll be going under with the NXT flagship.
Right. Now that man, that.
Oh man.
Regardless of what, I'm happy to see her on. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what she does. If y'all haven't seen what this girl can do, man, there's a bright future ahead for her. I really like the name Nikki Blackheart, so I really, really wish they kept it, but understandably so. Understandably so. And she's gonna kill it for sure.
Sean was like, Heart?
I think it was her. I think it was her decision too, just because of trademark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to give that name up, and then say for instance, my journey takes me to another promotion, and then I can't use that name anymore. So,
for sure.
I'm not too.
Shotzi Blackheart. Well, that was her full name, right?
Yeah, Shotzi Blackheart as well. So and then Tommaso Ciampa was the Blackheart. So you have that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get it. I would like her to have something a little bit that stands out a little bit more instead of just Nicole Martinez.
Yeah.
Like it's just a little bland for me.
Y'all are Raquel Rodriguez in it. Like,
is it a championship name? Is it a champion name?
I mean, it is. Like, it's just it'll get to us. Like Blake Monroe is finally starting to come around to us when and we used to call her Mariah May, but like Blake Monroe has grown on us. So it's like, okay, I'm sure Nicole Martinez will grow on us. Like, she has the in-ring capability, she has the mic skill, she has the look. She's like Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and Jordan Grace all rolled into one. So like, you'll start to get behind her, and then she'll probably have some middle name or something like that goes along with it, kind of like
a moniker. Yeah,
like I do Rhea Bloody Ripley and stuff like that. I'm sure they'll attach something to it. But glad to see her in NXT. Glad to see, because we did hear about her recently signed with WWE, but it is good to see that they are making headway with her. Hopefully she can jump over Evolve and go right into NXT, but not mad if we still get Evolve Nikki Blackheart and then proceeds to move up just a little bit more. I don't want to rush her trajectory. I want her to be able to be taken care of and utilized to the best of her ability for her career.
It's quite the system that WWE's developed now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like NXT, you give them all the credit there, but tacking on like Evolve with that, so now it's like it's more of like the farm system for like college sports, right? Like it's even more like that. Evolve, NXT, main roster, show pretty much is. You give them credit, man. Like that, they keep that up. They got wrestlers for generations, unless before TKO kills the company.
Yeah, they do. But shout out to Nikki Blackheart making her way to NXT. We are now going to jump into some quick SmackDown recap. We won't take too much long on this, but we had Trick Williams taking on The Miz this past Friday, and The Miz was defeated by Trick Williams. A good showcase. Of course, getting that Miz rub is never a bad thing. We also had Carmelo Hayes back in action against Ricky Saints, defeating Ricky Saints, and the crowd fully behind Carmelo Hayes in this victory. Not sure what this does for Ricky Saints, but seems like they're starting off in the same trajectory. But hopefully there's more to come of this between the two of them in some type of rivalry where I think we could really get something going that benefits them. Now the question I have for this, very simple, no fully explaining. Give me the place, give me the PLE, and when this should happen. Jade versus Charlotte.
Honey, you go.
Mania.
Next year? After?
Mania next year. Has to be, I think.
So 2027, you need Jade and Charlotte.
I think so.
Damn, and that'd be their first time too. I've been waiting for this for a long time, man. Low-key, I wanted this to be Jade's first match. Like, I thought that would have been dope. Like, that would have been a good first match. But you said no explanation. I'm greedy. Clash in Italy. No, I'm just kidding. SummerSlam this year is when I want this one. I say we pull the trigger now.
I see Honey's essence is just rubbing off on you because neither one of y'all take instructions whatsoever. This is the first time.
I started.
This is the first time.
I said one answer.
She was ready to jump. She didn't hear the part where I just said, Honey actually did and just shot one thing. Look how fast she was ready to pull that trigger. Actually, I did it. To see if you wouldn't have got loud, you'd have just heard me say.
I was trying to pay attention. I was just trying to follow the rules, man.
And you did, and she was ready to jump down my throat when I said that. Look at it. Didn't even hear me give her the compliment. She was just like, I answered it with one question.
I wasn't trying to yell at you. I was saying, wait,
I'm not a faction killer.
One word. I don't defend that shit no more. I said what I said.
Because you know you're a faction killer. That's fine. You know you are.
All except one. Shouldn't have taken my one.
Oh man. Honestly, give me Crown Jewel either this year or next year. Like, it's dope, but I feel like Jay got bigger fish to fry than just facing this Charlotte right now. Like, Charlotte having fun, she having a good time. So that's just and then very interesting storyline that went on. There was supposed to be a contract signing for the WWE Undisputed Championship with Cody Rhodes and Clash in Italy that Gunther felt like he didn't want to sign. And so when Cody Rhodes kind of hinted at there's a contract and a match for somebody that wants to step up, entered Royce Keys. Royce Keys came to sign this contract, brought out Gunther, and Gunther was not having it. And this led to an impeccable match. But unfortunately, Solo Sikoa has just been acting like a teenage gang or the Amoeba Boys from Powerpuff Girls. And just been messing up everybody's shit. Just in here for no reason. And instead, we now have this match at Clash in Italy. Cody Rhodes will take on Gunther for the WWE Championship. Now, the question is,
what the hell are you laughing about?
Amoeba Boys, man. I hadn't heard that in so long.
Yeah. As soon as you instantly think about the Amoeba Boys, you be like, yo. Because now they just that. You got Solo, you got Talker, and you got Tala. It's just three of them now. And all of them are those heights from the
Oh my goodness.
That is so true. Wow.
But Gunther versus Cody Rhodes. I don't think we've had this since title champion versus champion for the Crown Jewel Championship, and I believe Gunther won. Correct?
No, that was Cody. I think
yeah,
Cody won that one.
Cody and
Liv won that
Cody
year.
and Liv won. Gunther had won King of the Ring.
Yeah, he won King of the Ring. That's the one I'm thinking of with Gunther. He won King of the Ring. So now it's not title for title. It's not champion versus champion. It's now with the title on the line. And with the way Gunther has been going about things, that streak is starting to come back up. Do we see a new WWE champion crowned in Italy? Honey, let's start with you. Just a quick one. Do you think we get a new champ? Yes or no?
Yeah, why not?
Deonne?
You really have to ask. You really have to freaking ask, dude. Like, we're so done.
I'm thinking.
No. What's funny is for the last 4 months, Deonne has had to think about these things. It hasn't just been straight, Cody Rhodes.
Right. He's not so sure anymore. He's not so sure.
Yeah, he don't do that no more. Like he be like, hold on, let me give this some thought. Let me get this.
No, just say it. Just say it. I admitted my tribal chief might lose. Come on, go ahead. Just say it. My American nightmare might lose. Come on.
I think I think he might lose this one. No, damn yeah. I think hey, yeah, sure.
What is going?
Deonne just short circuited.
Are you all right? He's malfunctioning over there.
That man just malfunctioned on camera.
Talking to himself, talking to us, talking to Mike, talking to himself.
My man just short circuited. Live on camera.
I'll say he'll keep it.
Ugh.
I think he'll keep it.
So
I don't know how, but I think he'll keep it.
Oh, Deonne. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, he wanted to say it so bad, but his programming wouldn't let him do it. That shit switched so quick. He said,
No, you can't. No, you can't. It's the way he was talking to him. The way he was talking to himself at that moment, the way he was coming out, it was like a Macho Man promo, where he's like, like reach at the top, oh yeah, like he just started talking somewhere else.
Man, it was like the people from Get Out be like,
no, don't do that.
He's like, you want to say it. He's like, you want to say it. He go. Cody Rhodes gonna win.
It's that gif of that girl that goes at court. Was it in court? Like he did it, and
that is wild. That man Deonne just short circuited. That is hilarious, man. I would not mind.
Tough one, man.
Clip that. It's not that tough.
That was a tough one.
No, it's not. Oh my God, Fast and Furious.
There's the times I just wish I was a cop. Like, just to stop people for that. Like, nah, man, you getting a ticket. You getting a ticket. Man, I wasn't even doing nothing. You revving your edges for no fucking reason.
Disturbing the peace.
Ticket. I would not mind seeing the title change here in Italy. I think because this is the first time we've done Clash in Italy, we need a shocker. So either this title need to switch hands or the world title need to switch hands. But it cannot be a display of like, oh, this was our first time in Italy. You need to leave a moment for Clash in Italy. So if it's not going to be Roman and Jacob, hopefully it's this one. So we'll see what's going to happen. But we do have only one preview at the time we were getting this together. We know Shinsuke Nakamura will be in competition against Tama Tonga this Friday after kind of being inserted within the drama of the MFTs and Damian Priest and the tag titles and whatnot. So we're going to have that match happening on SmackDown. And you can watch the other 3 hours of what we don't know of what's going to happen on here. But I'm sure it'll be a very interesting ride as Honey has to sit here for 3 hours. You want to go watch?
I was going to say, did I miss something?
Oh, you didn't hear? SmackDown announced they're going to 6 hours now?
Yeah.
Longest running sports program in history.
Listen, I got
part-time job.
I'm not complaining about 3 hours because I got one more week left. Yep. June's almost here.
Yep.
Back to the two. But I am excited to finally see Shinsuke on TV, though. Damn it. I don't know why it took so freaking long. But yeah. Whatever.
You don't
TKO.
know.
Whatever, TKO.
Yeah. But now it's time to jump into some trending news quickly. It has been announced that Mick Foley is all elite. Honey, would you like to let us know more on this story?
Yeah, we talked about it on WWT. He is going to be joining Renee Young for their, what is it? Hold on one second. I have it right here. Yes, for their Double or Nothing buy-in. And pretty much came out as the announcement that Renee Young is going to be doing it along with the host, and right on cue was Mick Foley. So the pairing of them is pretty cool, and because we're returning Mick Foley back to TBS TV, where he's very familiar with, and fans are familiar with his work, of course, as Cactus Jack. But yeah, so it's a little Double or Nothing preview with Mr. Sacco and Mick Foley. Well, I doubt it. Mr. Sacco will be there, but yeah, Mick Foley is now All Elite, y'all.
Deonne, any thoughts on Mick Foley being All Elite?
Not much. I respect him for stating why he left WWE and the reasons for. I completely understand it. And it gets Mick Foley back into talking about wrestling. And if that's right, what Boza said, he's going to be a pre-show personality, and that's all we get from him. I think that's all we need from him at this point too. So it'd be dope to see him there. Anytime you can pull out like a legend, and that's what they're going to be contributing to in that way, I'm all for it. So big ups to Mick Foley, man. Back in the limelight, like I said on TBS TNT. So bang bang, let's do it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Mick Foley being there feels more like this is the wrestling promotion where Mick Foley is definitely some of those people that were kept in mind when this was built. Like, from these death matches, Texas death matches, like this is one of the houses that Mick Foley definitely has a couple of pillars in. So I think it's cool to be able to see him as a part of that, getting able to, spread his knowledge of wrestling to a lot of these cats. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that look forward to being under his tutelage that we see. Like, I would love to see him interacting with some of the AEW stars, like him and Darby Allin having like an exchange or something, or to him and John Moxley talking or anything like that. I just think you have like a new chapter of what Mick Foley could be with AEW, and you get to see some of that old side of Mick Foley come out, like the Cactus Jack and all the matches that he had in Japan, like him and Kazusuke Okada in the same ring with each other, like just talking, not even a match, just an exchange of words. Like there's a lot of like possibility there with him. So it's good to just see, a cat standing by his morals, being able to do his thing and still continuing and having a successful career, moving into the next chapter. Or like Courtney said, Mick Foley punching Don Callis in the face. It's just good to see. Now, if your daughter could, practice what she preach and not hang out with, what I'm be quiet. Let me not. I'm doing too much. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebration so good that People Magazine had to cover it. People Magazine released an exclusive of Bianca Belair and Montez Ford's baby shower. They are welcoming in a beautiful baby boy that'll be coming to the ring probably real soon. A plethora of wrestling stars were there to celebrate with the two. You can see in the photo from Mia Yim to Shayna Baszler, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, as well as Io Sky was there, Lash Legends, and a whole bunch of other people were there to celebrate Bianca Belair's next journey and into motherhood. But don't feel like you're going to be left out in this. If you are following Bianca Belair's social medias and her YouTube, they are doing a vlog on the pregnancy. And believe me, this is covered in that. And you will get a chance to see them put everything together when it comes to the baby shower and all of that stuff. But you'll also get to continue to see her pregnancy journey throughout this. So if you're a big fan of Bianca Belair, go over, check that out, stay in tune. I'm sure they'll have some kind of registry where you can give something to the new.
Better not have a registry.
The newest ESP in the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just always a good thing and a good smile to see, man. So shout out to those two. We look forward to having her enter more of motherhood and, seeing her back in the ring within the next couple of years. But now it is time to move into our predictions. Saturday night's main event this Saturday. at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern. No one knew. No one knew that was it. No. I've booked like 2 shows to do that Saturday. And
I had no clue.
Yeah. Because I was supposed to have Deonne on straight out of a comic book, but I don't know if he'll be able to make it because we had to do it like at 6. So I got Doc.
But you got Doc too, yeah.
Yeah, I got Doc to do it. So I was just like, okay, I'll have to do it when, Deonne gave me his times. But I didn't realize, because I have a guest on there. That was the only reason why I couldn't do it on the times you gave me. But he had mentioned, he was like, I don't know if you got to do it earlier because I forgot Saturday night's main event is going to be on. I was like, that is this Saturday, ain't it?
Yep.
Well, we'll be recording while it's on. So, but we have 4 matches scheduled for Saturday night's main event. We still have a SmackDown that we have to get through, so maybe another match gets added, but we know Saturday night's main event is usually one of those where we kind of get it like a 2-hour mark. So 4 matches, 2 hours. I think that leaves enough time for some in-between segments, intros, and enough to have some pretty decent matches. One of the matches that we are having is a 6-women tag team match. It is going to be the women's champion Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair teaming up to take on Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab. I believe this is B-Fab's first PLE match.
Wow.
I believe this is her first. I believe Michin has had one under her belt, but this will be the first time of her actually being on PLE. But if I am wrong, please let me know in the comments. I know our historian Boza usually makes sure we keep it right. But who needs to win this match between these 2 teams? Who needs to win this match? Honey, let's start with you.
I think hands down the baddies need this one. Jade and the baddies need this one. We've seen what they can do individually. They've had their matches back and forth with Charlotte Bliss and a lot of these groups and stuff, and even with Jade initially before joining her. So I think it's cool that we finally get to see them on Saturday night TV as well. So yeah, and mommy and them been having the upper hand for a while. So I think with the way that they had the comeback for Jade and the girls when they returned, it's time to start putting these wins up.
All right, Deonne, who needs
agree with everything Honey said on that one. Jade, Michin, and B-Fab need this one, especially being a Saturday main event. No titles online. It's a perfect place to do it in an emphatic way. Even I don't want them to steal it either, but it would be a dope win for them because at least that's them in the win column during this whole rivalry too. That's at least a notch in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
You said a notch in there and then stop talking. I was like,
oh, there was a period after that.
Oh, I just heard a notch in there and then that was it. I was like,
I talked about their belt already, and I was like, the win column, and then there's a notch in there.
It just sounded like something else was coming. So, I thought something else was coming. But no, I agree. I think that the baddies need to win, and I think Jade Cargill needs to pin Rhea Ripley right in the middle.
Yes.
That's what we need. We need to see Rhea being able to take a loss. We don't need to see it be like a sneak win and Alexa Bliss take the cover.
Right.
It's not going to affect her like that. No, I need to see, if you want to make this real, you want to make this viable, let Jade pin Rhea. That way you keep whatever it is with this title very relevant, and it makes us want to see her again because we're not finished with this chapter of them, and we don't want it to feel like it's about to end early to try to get to somebody else for SummerSlam. Like if this ain't the revenge tour for Jade and the baddies, I don't know what is, because it needs to be like that for all 3 of them. not just even Jade. Like the two, like Michin and B-Fab need a victory. They need to be able to be taken seriously as a tag team so they can be able to compete for the tag team championships. I want to see all three. I want to see this faction survive before Honey tries to kill it. I want to see them have all the titles that they can get under that faction so it actually means something and not just, okay, what is the point that we're doing if Rhea's always besting 3 superstars? And you got 2 of them who are former world champions. Like, let's not sleep on Michin. Michin was TNA Knockouts champion. This woman knows how to go. B-Fab's intro, fire. Her in-ring ability, outstanding. And she know how to do mic work. Showcase these women. That's just me for them. We move into women's tag team titles on the line. The Bougie Bullies will get their rematch against the Bella Pages, whatever this is being called. Who walks out as tag team champions? Deonne.
I would love for Lash and Nia to get these titles back.
Same.
Period.
That's the prediction. That's it.
Brie is thinking up my godmother's return to WWE. Get it out of here.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
I need Bougie Bullies to get these belts. And they'll say in the belts. That's what they need to do. In the belts. Hey, real shit. I'll be honest with you. And I think we should have this conversation next week. I think you should get rid of one set of tag team titles and the women's tag titles. I think you should just get rid of them. I really do. I really think there are enough women now to fill in both divisions for these titles and have them go. I think we've now gotten to a point where the tag titles isn't necessary because you have more than enough women to be able to put on television.
Okay.
And I don't mind how they do it here too. Like, I feel like the champions can jump shows. Remember back in the day when they did the roster expansions or the drafts? If you had the titles, you could jump between shows. Just do that for the tag team titles, man. Like,
jump through the portal.
Well, that's what they're doing, but I'm just saying, like, if they're champions, let them go on both shows.
They've been doing
they can mix it up.
Well, I mean, they've been doing it because, this past Monday, they did defend their titles against the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, Judgment Day did come up short, and of course, Paige and Brie retained their championships, but they have been moving to the different platforms. Not nothing in NXT just as yet, but I'm sure if this reign is supposed to continue, I'm sure they will make their lap around there. But one can only hope. But as y'all said, we are all rooting for the Bougie Bullies to take these titles back so Paige can go after the championship and beef with Liv. I don't know why we waiting. Don't know why. Then we have Honey's favorite wrestler, Logan Paul, Austin Theory.
You're good, man.
Putting their tag titles on the line against
For those listening, it's the contrary.
It's not. See, she put on them shades so she don't show her smiling face that her favorite wrestler is who we talking about. The rest
of my face.
But them eyes got so much passion in them, like. Like, you know what? If Pachu dyed his hair blonde, that's Pachu.
No, don't you dare ever.
He was like, what you not gonna do is you are not gonna put the image of
absolutely not.
My husband, what you not gonna fucking do? I'm telling you.
Absolutely not.
Hit up at you. Hey, grow this out a little bit, just dye it blonde, wet it a little bit. I just want to see something. After that,
absolutely not. Absolutely not. And Pachu has already been there, done that, dyed his hair blonde. There's no way he's doing that now.
I mean, he already got the body frame. Like, hey, we just do that and grow this out real quick. We just want to see something.
Nah, we're good. We're good over here.
Start calling him Pachu Paul.
Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
You want to be named Honey Paul?
Anyway, the match. The motherfucking match, please. Street Profits.
Who you got?
Street Profits.
Who you got, Dia?
I already said earlier, man. If you're telling me we can break this thing up and with the Street Profits and they can go their separate ways, I got the Vision retaining.
And I truly don't care because the tag team division is dead. So I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses.
And that's why they should, and that's why you should root for the Street Profits to lose, because you get two new singles wrestlers now.
I'm not mad. Look, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. This match don't interest me. Like, I know it's going to be a good match. Like, that's the thing I'm not concerned about. I think this is going to be a wonderful tag team match that I feel like, too, does not need the interference of Braun Breaker, Paul Heyman, or Seth Rollins. Like, I think these two could really display what a veteran tag team can do with a newly formed tag team, but you have an outstanding match because these are four incredible competitors. But, you know, we got a lot of politics wrapped around it, so we're not sure exactly how it's going to go. But those are the four matches that we have. Oh, no, I'm sorry. And then the last one, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Penta versus Ethan Page for the IC title.
Oof.
I want Ethan. I like Penta. Listen,
let's do it. Pull the trigger.
But we need the all ego era again.
He will make a fantastic Intercontinental Champion. We talked about this weeks ago. The look, the persona, the charisma. He could be a good heel Intercontinental Champion for the first time in a really long time.
Like, that man give me Rick Rude vibes. Like, he give me that.
Dude, he's got it. Is essentially what it is. He's got it.
He's got it all.
Yo, the jacket with the belt right there, just come on, man. I need the all ego era again, man. No disrespect to Penta.
I feel like we can and will get an all ego era, but not Saturday.
Hater.
I'm not being a hater. I'm making a pick.
Hater.
This is honestly like the only competitor Penn has sort of gone against where I felt like if he gives it up, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like or if he gives it, or if he loses it, he'll be okay. And then Ethan Page just walked in the door and he gets the Intercontinental title. That's the first thing that man said when he got on camera is that he wanted that title, man. Mm-hmm. Like, that's who you run with. And we can see Penna do the chase again. So that would be dope.
Shit. See, now you say all of that. Honey's hater choice, man, might be it. Because I don't know if it's too soon, man. Like,
no, it's time, man. Do it, because why not him?
I believe it, but does TKO have the sensibility to do that? Like I said, I agree with you, but I'm also seeing it from Honey's side too, and I'm like, Honey has a valid point. Like,
but you can still do all the stuff with Penta before that you did before. He can still do the Mortal Kombat crossovers. You don't need a title for that. He can still do that sort of stuff.
He don't. I just don't know if they're going to invest it. I want it to happen. No, don't get me wrong. I want it to happen, but it's just like, again, like, I'm seeing what you said, and then some of the things you did state, though, like, it leans more in Honey's favor of where we're at right now. Like, it's a fan favorite.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it's just like, will we get an all ego era? Yeah, but I don't think the time that he's been here has eclipsed Penta to where it's like, we're going to strap the title on you now. I think it has, but I just don't see TKO making that stretch.
Not yet.
But I'm still going to dream. I'm still going to go with Ethan Page. I'm still going to dream. But I understand as to why Honey is making her pick for zero fear.
Cero miedo.
You got it. Well, those are our predictions for Saturday night's main event. Not sure what the main event is though in these 4 matches. Not sure.
There still might be one more to be determined, I think.
They'll end with division.
That's 3 tag matches in 1 PLE.
Yeah, y'all said y'all wanted tag team wrestling.
I feel like Saturday night main event, the reason why there's 4 matches, 4 matches. Yo, stop it. I feel like that if in place of a 5th match, there's probably going to be a Danhausen something.
Yo, Deonne ain't shit.
Wait, what?
Deonne ain't shit. Yeah, you missed the whole shit. You missed the whole. It's just the way he shot that out there. He said, "Hey, well, y'all want a tag team wrestling?" I'm like, yo.
There's gonna be so many tags in this show, man.
This is like Leprechaun. Be like, I give you any wish. I want tag team wrestling back. Gotcha.
And just a whole show tag team.
No, I wanted the tag titles on the line. There you go. I gave it to you. No, man, I wanted like the ones from SmackDown when they had the TLC or something. I bet you. Got you. Logan Paul. No! You know what I meant, damn it. Be like, hey, I heard what you said. I heard that, and I did it. What's the problem? But which one if it is just 4, which one should be the one that main events?
I think Division 1 still. I think because I think they won't overbook it, but you'll see Seth, you'll see Payman, you'll see Braun Breaker. I think that could still main event.
I think
it is your main event. If the women don't open, then they close it.
Well, I think the women's 6-woman tag should be.
No, that's it. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
If this ain't the closer, then that means the Street Profits breaking up. Yo, I promise you. If this the main event, Street Profits breaking up.
Because it's going to be the last thing of the night. It's going to be the shock value, and everybody's leaving that stadium like, yo, Montez Ford, why do you do that? Nah. Why, Montez? Why?
Everybody
Dawkins, either way.
Because, I mean, Montez got to go on this baby tour, man. Like, I know heels, it don't really matter as much anymore.
That's why I pointed at him. That's why I pointed at him makes sense if you really think about it. Because Dawkins went out there to help Seth, and Montez is like, yo, I done said this like 3 weeks in a row, bro. Like, we don't mess with him. Like, stop going out there for him. And then it's like, yo, you start trying to help Seth and you lose the titles because you went to help Seth. It's like, okay, ride with your boy there. And honestly, I think if he super kicks Angelo Dawkins, everyone's going to cheer. I don't think it's going to be the shock.
I don't think there's going to be a boo.
I think everybody gonna cheer. And he gonna do this, and everybody go. I was like, yo, I think that's gonna happen, man. If they the main event. So, but we find out this Saturday. You can watch Saturday night's main event if you have Peacock. It is still exclusively on Peacock. You can watch it there on streaming services, but you can watch it if you're doing. Man, listen.
Sorry. What are we doing?
They own Saturday night main event, so that's why.
True, but what are we doing here, man? What are we?
They don't want to give it up.
Nobody wants to give up the Peacock.
Now, if you're gonna do it, honey,
you should have committed.
I couldn't.
She short circuited too. She over here.
It was right there too. It was right there.
Everybody can't nobody give up the
Peacock.
I would have. I don't know if Papa Honey watching and shit. So I'm trying to be good.
You literally just said shit. Like,
well, shit is different. Like, I can just say shit. Like, never mind.
It is amazing to me the words people will say and the words people choose not to say. Like, oh no, that's too much.
In front of their parents is different, bro. Like, in case my parents are watching.
You're not in front of your parents. You're in front of a live audience.
You are right, but Dad could be watching.
He might watch, but you are also grown and pay your own bills. And
he seems like he like a good joke.
Right. He know what the peacock joke is. He know what the peacock joke is.
He definitely does.
And when you get a chance to use it, you use it.
I just couldn't get there. I couldn't get it there. I'm sorry.
Scary is what you.
I was waiting for one of y'all to do it.
See what you see? Listen, like she got a full lane down the court to go lay it up or dunk it, and she was like, "Why is it the pass to do one of y'all? Why? You're open. Go for it. Just get your replay." No, I'm gonna pass the ball.
I'm a team player, bro. Team player.
Yeah, well, on that one, you commit. For the team, you commit. Go all.
Yeah, you should have shot the shot on that one, man.
Shot. We'd have supported you. We'd have.
I appreciate
it. We both were waiting on it.
Like, we were sitting there. It's like, okay, I think we're getting there, and she go.
Maybe if I was like sipping a little something, or if I had partook in.
No, don't you use like, oh, well, if I had some liquid courage.
I would have been a little braver. It's just liquid courage, bro. You know this.
She brave when Bret Hart get talked about. Or Logan Paul, she's very brave to express herself. Now all of a sudden.
I haven't said shit about Bret or bragged about Bret since all this shit that's been spewing out of his mouth. So I don't want to hear this Bret shit no more. Logan, fine. Bret, no.
You go all the way through.
That's why he's on timeout.
Just like he said, you take the full shot. You go all the way. We got you. We will.
We'll box out.
We'll box out to make sure it goes in. We're like perfect execution. Give us like how them old men be down the court when they do something.
Dude, I used to love playing those afternoon like pickup games with older guys, man. Oh my God, they're on lunch break. Because we do it now. We do it now where I work, and I enjoy. Now I'm like almost the older guy, but back in the day was dope, man. Tube socks and everything. They out there hooping.
Hey, I had no judgment towards you. I was in my 20s playing the 40 league. I was like, oh, this is a way better pace for me. And they'd be like, hey, we don't have to do all that whole court shit. I'm like, see, this is why I come here at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. before all of these young whippersnappers want to come up here and ball up and stuff. But like, hey, who got next? You know what? It's time for me to go.
Time to go. Yeah.
These young YNs are here. It's time for me to.
I'm just saying. None of us going to the league out of here, man. There's no scouts here. There's not a single scout here.
Bro, the last thing I want to do is go to 24-hour fitness and get wheeled out. That's the last thing I want. They're like, well, what happened? He tried to stop it. His knees went this way and he went that way. Like, no, I don't ever want that to happen. But all right, y'all, we have 15 more minutes. We're going to try to close this out in 15 minutes. So we hit 2 hours. All right. We are going into our Kayfabe segments. Our first segment is One Has to Go. Now, Deonne and Honey have no idea what these One Has to Go are. And you have no choice but to pick which ones they're going to be. I'm not going to give a whole big description because when you see the picture, it'll say it plainly. Retire one. Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, or Randy Keith Orton. You must retire one of these today. This Friday on SmackDown, they retire.
Okay.
You ready or you need some time?
No, I'm contemplating here.
I understand. Take your time. No rush. Not rushing.
Did we? Oh, we forgot a match.
That's not official yet.
Yeah.
What's your 3 dog? I looked, because I thought it was official too, but apparently it's not yet. It's not on the WWE website at all. I thought that was gonna be the 5th match, but they haven't approved it yet.
Interesting.
Randy Orton, man. I'll rip the Band-Aid off. Randy Orton.
You ain't shit. Deonne been on bullshit all episode.
Why, Randy?
Can I get my reason why? Thank you, honey. Thank you. You're a gracious host.
I'm trying to understand your logic.
I've always liked Randy Orton.
I ought to say no, because you did that. I ought to say that shit. Be like, no, you can't get your answer. Honey don't run shit, and this one has to do. When it's her segment, she can make the choices. This is my segment.
He's got a point, D. I'm not going to argue that.
But I want to hear it, though. I wanted to hear it. I just didn't like how he did it. When he was like, you know what, Randy? I was like, I was talking to you too. Like, what? Why you come punch me in the mouth? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Deonne's on it.
You want to sip my grandpa pipe when you explain this.
So I'll say Orton. I said Orton just because Orton at his best has always been a heel, like just a dastardly sort of heel. He's gone through the process now where I don't know we'll ever see that Orton again. Still good in the ring. Not just saying he's not, but I think if CM Punk were to ever go heel, I think people could turn and boo him. So, and on top of that, he was gone for how many years during that time? So, I feel like I'm getting CM Punk again for another solid run. So, if one had to retire, I pull the one on Orton. He's the last of his class too. So, he and Brock are last of their class.
So you have him retire like literally tomorrow.
Crazy.
I mean, he just main evented WrestleMania.
A terrible main event. Do you not remember how shitty that was?
I mean, but you know,
that's the last taste of Randy Orton that you want.
But the card will say Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
It wasn't even supposed to be that anyway.
But it did. And it does.
Because Cody politicked. So
I will say he's not fully wrong on that. It's like, yo, you did get your WrestleMania moment before you dipped. So bad one.
You punted him too, so that's your way out. Like you gone. Like you finished with a punt.
I'm not mad at that selection. Honey, what about you? Retire.
I'm not gonna say Randy. I'm actually gonna say Punk. I'm gonna say CM Punk. I feel like the last run that he's had up until his main event with Roman was, if that was the end of it, I would be okay with his journey. The fact that he came back full circle, AJ Lee came back. You got to work with your wife. You got to do the thing with Seth and everything like that. You got to be for Roman. You also kind of closed that door with the Shield technically when you were in AEW. You know what I mean? So it's just, you did all you could do. He could do pre-show personality, post-show personality with Big E on the panel as well with Rosenberg and them. I could see him doing that, or even his own podcast or something, because he loves to talk his shit. So CM Punk is the one I choose to retire.
Yeah, I will never betray Randall Keith Orton like Deonne just did.
Like, this is our guy with our pose, D. Like, what are we doing?
I get it. But I loved him when he was a heel, and I don't think okay, go ahead.
No, it's all good, bro. You think you know somebody, then they just, again, just start coming out swinging for no reason. Like, what just happened? I'm like, hey, I don't know. Somebody said they didn't have no juice for him, and he got upset.
So who you retiring?
Man, you can see him Punk old ass about him. If I gotta watch one more person lay on him so he can pick them up to do a GTS, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
That is by far the most stupidest shit I have ever seen someone do to get someone over for their fucking finish. You have to literally fall on him so he can pick you up, barely get his knee up, GTS you. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, at what point do we say you've done what you needed to do? You can rest now. Like he's Tony Stark right now. Like, it's okay, Tony. You can rest. You can rest.
Enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
That's not a bad comparison, Will. I like that. I like that analogy for that one.
Of course you do.
Who wouldn't, honey? That was a great analogy.
No, I thought it was a great analogy, but I'm just saying.
Of course you do.
He put a little extra on I'm just saying, just a minute ago.
That's how I felt like. That's what it felt like.
I told you, boy, that has been aggressive. That has been fucking aggressive. She was like, I followed the instructions. Of course you'd like it, Deonne. Like,
you punk bitch. Yeah, like I feel all of that.
No.
Like, you
Slap
would
me in the face too, man. Good grief.
Right. You would like it, wouldn't you? Take that shit. Like, oh, okay. Sorry. No, we wasn't supposed to be saying that. Okay. Okay. Here, does she have a script I don't know about?
Oh my goodness.
Let me read over the script again. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Who'd you pick? He said Punk.
Yeah, no, I said CM Punk, man. Like, again, you've done it. You can rest. So, but y'all let us know in the comments, who would you retire between Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and CM Punk? Our next one, you got a fire one. Jacob Fatu, Dominic Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns. Which one is getting the tweet from Fightful that WWE has released blank?
Honey, you want to go first this time?
I need a minute.
That's all y'all can think.
I'll take it. I'll slide in. We can future endeavor Braun Breaker.
Damn.
We sure can.
I got another Steiner on the way. Did you see Scott's son?
Brock Steiner?
Yeah, did you see him? We got him on the way too. So I mean,
wow, you gonna fire such that's upcoming talent that's needed in the WWE?
I see a guy with a legacy at the top. Right. A guy on the top left that we've been like rooting for, like he should be there. We love to see him on. And then Dirty Dom, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Dom.
Come on.
Fire Dom for what?
I know. If anything, I'm promoting him to whatever I can promote him to.
If we're gonna fire him, we're firing him for being the cleanest player in the game. No, we need him dirty. Sucio. 24/7.
Okay. Hey, that is your choice. Honey, you've given it a little bit of time of thought. Who are you firing?
Yeah, get rid of that pup. Sorry, bro.
Damn.
I feel like he could do. He'll be fine elsewhere. He's young. He's got years ahead of him. There's no way you're firing the tribal chief. There's no way you're firing Dirty Dom. And Jacob Fatu is peaking as we speak. So I mean, Braun Breaker. I don't know. I have to say Braun Breaker if I'm looking at this bunch. Yeah. Final answer.
Get the tribal chief out of here.
Man, go on to the next one. How many more of you got?
No. You're not gonna sit here, pick yours, and then explain it, and then tell me I can't explain mine. That's some shit.
I want to know. I want to hear this.
Robert Chief is not needed right now. Don't mean I can't hire him back with a bigger check.
No, that's not the stipulation, man. Like when he gone, he gone.
Why is that not the day? I didn't say that.
You didn't preface it that way.
You said one has to go.
He gotta go. He gone. He ain't coming back.
How many fires? First of all, how many fires have we seen where they do come back? Like half of the people
they always do.
Half of the people they fired are in TNA right now. Like, what are you saying? If I said I had to fire one now,
so I could just send him home.
That's
like, I'll call you up when you.
That's you. Hey, listen. You could. All I said was fire one. You could have fired him for a day and re-signed him. But no,
oh boy, these rules, man.
Y'all choice and y'all
Deonne didn't take. Deonne, you don't got your. Deonne, you don't got your notebook with you, do you? You don't. You didn't take your notebook.
This man is literally writing the story as he goes. Like I don't like that.
You just y'all just shake your heads and you're upset. Look at y'all. Y'all don't believe in new talent. You don't believe in new talent getting away.
I say what I said.
Already looking at one younger. You're like, look at that other Steiner. We're like, we didn't got this Steiner a world title yet. What we doing? Nah, get him out of here. Like,
well, because he's accident prone.
He had one accident. That other one don't count. That was Seth's fault. And he really could have still wrestled, if I'm being honest, but they just keeping him protected. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Roman. Fire him. Let him be gone for a little bit. Come back. We'll put 2 more extra zeros on it, and then we'll bring you back.
He said, come wreck everyone, leave, come back.
Yeah, that's it. Back. But we see y'all don't care about the youth. Y'all don't care about the young talent. As long as your tribal chief is there, like, yo, Braun Breaker. I was like, that's crazy. But hey, that was y'all pick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta live with that. So our last one has to go though. Rehire one.
Not a single one.
Gotta pick one. Chris Jericho, Christian, and Daniel Bryan.
I got mine.
And they hold on. And they instantly get thrown into the world title picture against Cody.
I get mine. I got mine.
Who you got, buddy?
Break the walls down. Let's do it. I want to see it. Rehire him, Jericho back. Give him a nice little retirement tour. First time going at Cody off the bat, and then give him a good run to say bye-bye. But yeah, I'm rehiring for Y2J.
Okay. Deonne.
2 out of the 4 of these just should have never happened. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
He's just so mad.
You're like, first, shouldn't none of this went down. Let's state that.
None of this have happened. Like, honestly, shouldn't. Only one feasible I could have saw happening was like Daniel Bryan, but everybody else, like, okay. If I gotta rehire one, Jericho, 1 match, then he's fired and he's in the Hall of Fame. There we go.
Okay.
As a
Hall of Fame then fired. How about that?
He's a one-off. Gay Jericho a one-off. And who he fighting? I'm so curious. Who he fighting?
You said the champion, right?
Oh, so you just straight Cody one-off and that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, we done.
Damn.
Maybe 3 out of 4 of these shouldn't have happened, but it is what it is, man. I don't know who Cope is.
I can't call him that, bro. I can't.
I can't
either. Who that is.
And it's just Christian for me. I don't even bother with the last name. It's weird.
I be forgetting Christian had a last name. I'm like, yo, your name is Christian, bro. Like,
nah, it's just Christian.
Well, he looks so old over there, man. Like Edge looks like he aged so much from this time over, man.
Injuries.
Hey, man, and he white. You know, whites peel like bananas when they get older.
But
Hey man, some of them
Look at when he came back to like the day he left on SmackDown. Edge looked good.
Mm-hmm.
You go over there. I don't know
He's
what the
him.
hell happened, man.
He's him. This is what he normally looked like.
That's regular. That's regular.
That's
Adam. That's Adam. That's not.
Hey, that's Adam that you seeing right
That's
now.
why. That's Adam. It's not.
And we just call him Cope. That's it. Is that his real nickname? Do we know if that's his real nickname?
I don't know.
They calling him that, not us.
Yeah. Just like I don't know Irresistible Forces, they the bougie bullies to me.
Bougie bullies, exactly.
And you still got your music. That's Edge. Fuck out of here.
Right. In other news,
what a shame. What a shame all this happened. Anyway.
Willow is back in TNA.
Jeff Hardy.
Willow appeared.
Well, I thought she was talking about Willow Nightingale.
I do know his name is Adam Copeland, but still, like, that's the best we could do.
Yo, she had me shocked. I was like, what you mean Willow Nightingale is in TNA?
What? No, Willow, as in Willow, Jeff Hardy Willow.
Wrong Willow. Understand.
That did make me sad, though, last night. Willow.
If I had to rehire one, man, I guess it would have to be Chris Jericho. I don't see them letting Christian do the father character on WWE like that, and that's just what's like keeping him relevant. Right. So if they're not gonna let him do it, it's like I don't need the Christian and his peeps back. I don't need what. Nah, we passed that. We passed this. I need, hey man, your father's disappointed in you.
No, man, I like that Christian, man.
I like it, but it doesn't fit. But it don't fit in WWE right now. Like then it's just a nostalgia act. So I'm gonna go Chris Jericho. Give me like 2 years, and then we get a retirement match. Like, but give me a couple of runs with a few people. I don't need him to win the title from Cody, but I want to see a couple of these cats go up against Jericho that's here now. Just on the mic.
And bring us the highlight reel back, bring the list back, bring out the scarf.
No, this my rehire. I don't need none of that. Okay. You can do that for your rehire. I don't want none of that. All I need is break the walls down. And I don't know if I want the list in today's WWE. I don't know.
It lived for a time, and Jericho recreates himself so much that feels like an era for him.
There ain't enough a-holes in WWE right now for that. No. Like you got Logan Paul, and then that'd be about it. Like after that in the Vision, it's like, okay, who else gonna go on the list? And I'm just like, I don't really know nobody. But I'm gonna go with Jericho. Then we have one more segment. This is called Choose Your Champion. I'm going to give you 6 superstars, 6 titles. And you have to put a belt on each one of these superstars. You cannot exchange it once you make your final selection. Once you make your pick, that is it. Not can I switch it around, any of that. Once you didn't pick this person, both of y'all. That's really to both of you. But yes, once it's picked, that is it. All right. Here is the graphic. We are going in order. So you have to choose your champion between the WWE Undisputed Championship.
You got the Speed Championship on.
I do. Let me tell it to the people who can't see it. The WWE Undisputed title, the WWE World Heavyweight title, the United States Intercontinental title, the Speed Championship, and of course the 24/7 Championship. Now. I'm gonna give
you wild boy.
People wanted segments, man. We got the segments, man. This is giving the people what they asked for. All right, and we're starting in an order, not just random. So first is Jimmy Uso.
Oh, we're not going in title order. We're not going in title order. We're going in people order.
No. People order. Matter of fact, we ain't even start with Jim. We start with Jey Uso. What belt are you putting on Jey Uso?
Wait, you mean Jimmy Uso?
Nope. Jey Uso. That's what we started.
Oh, we're starting with Jay.
Yep, we start with Jay.
Honey, you take it first.
Yo, he ain't shit. You got this, honey.
Jay, I'm giving
world title.
Nah. Nah, that's too easy. He'll lose it in a year.
Yo.
I'm gonna give him Intercontinental.
Okay.
Go ahead, D. You lucky Cody's ass ain't up here.
I mean, that would have been the easiest one. But
that's what ain't on here. Take all the easiness away. Fuck that.
Yeah, I can't do that to him, man. Oh, that's a big drop. That's a big drop.
Think, Deonne. Don't hurt yourself, though.
I know what Deonne thinking. And I'm like, yo, you gonna really do that to him?
I really think he's gonna do that to him, and it's wrong because it will not last.
5 minutes or less, man.
Bruh.
5 minutes or less.
Bruh.
The Speed Championship, man.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my
Lord. He was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it. I was like, yo, he going to pick that Speed title. Watch.
There's no way.
Oh, shit, man. All right. Now we move to, well, you know what? I guess I'll play.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll play. Man, give me U.S. title. U.S. title, man. He already had the IC title. Give me this one. Next person. Braun Breaker.
I got mine.
Where are you putting Braun Breaker?
Speed Championship.
Okay.
Seeing Deonne absolutely go batshit in his brain and want to try to say things but can't get it. He doesn't know he should say it. It's fucking
who Braun Breaker, right?
Yep. He's malfunctioning again, y'all.
Yes, he is.
All day, every day, any time of day, 24/7 championship.
You're bugging.
Damn, 24/7 champion. That's crazy.
I'll wait.
Nonetheless, though, man, I'm with Honey though, man. Speed title. I guarantee he make that speed title relevant.
He sure does.
He
literally
yeah,
in the name, like
yeah, like he would definitely give you that. Obafemi.
I already got mine.
Let's hear it.
Universal title. BB. Bye, Cody.
Damn.
The ruler.
All right.
Is gonna ruin your timeline.
Deonne, your selection.
Intercontinental champion.
Ugh.
She said, ugh.
Not for Oba. Like, no way.
She said, ew. Man, shit, give me world heavyweight, man.
I know what you're gonna do. I have a feeling I know what you're going for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a feeling. I said I don't know.
We know what you're going for, though. We know what you're going for.
Do we?
Yeah, we already know what you're doing.
Excuse me.
I saw it when I put the person on there. All right. Randy Orton.
Got mine already.
And what are you giving Randy Orton?
Dropping RKOs out of everywhere and nowhere 24/7.
Wow.
Don't know where he gonna pop up. Or if somebody tries to pop up on him, he'll have an RKO ready to go. Quick pin, carrying that title all day, never lose it.
WWE champion, Randy Orton.
I'm trying to remember who I picked. I don't. Damn, I fucked that up. Because he's never held the U.S. title, has he?
No, he went from Intercontinental to World Heavyweight.
That's he's not a Grand Slam. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's where I messed up. I should have put IC on Jay and then put US on Randy.
I didn't even think about that about Randy. I didn't even think about that.
I got it backwards, and he showed it because he had the old school one, the ones that Jeff and Ken Shamrock and them wore. I'm seeing it in my head now. I had it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, for the sake of this though, I'm going to go IC title. Damn. But I really did not mean to do that.
No, that makes sense, though. I was gonna say you could flip it. I understand. We
understand. No. I can't sit here and talk shit to y'all like, oh, no switching around, no doing this. Like, nah. If that's what I said, I gotta abide by him too. So, I'm going with IC champion, Jimmy Uso. Honey, we already know what your whole shit is. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and tell us, what does Jimmy Uso get?
United States Championship.
Same. It's Big Jim's time, man. It's Big Jim.
Big Jim Open Challenge.
Time for Big Jim to be. I need him as a 24/7 champion.
Man.
Damn.
No,
let's try.
Just super kicks ready at the helm.
Ready at the helm. And then last but certainly not least, Finn Balor. I already told you what she was gonna do. I already told you that, Deonne. I was like, we already know what she.
If I really wanted to do it, I would have said Universal instead. But no, I wanted Oba to have Universal.
Yes, we know. You still gonna make Finn world champ. We already saw this coming. We knew world. Yeah, we already knew you were going to do this. This wasn't a shock at all for us. And it was like, that's why I picked Universal. No, we knew you was gonna give him World Heavyweight Championship.
I could have easily flipped it, and I had legit reasons for why I wanted each guy with the titles. Y'all kind of messed up. Y'all, I had thought.
No, we messed up nothing. We bet it right. We was like, yo, watch she pick. Watch she go pick him as World Heavyweight Champion, because that's what she want to see him on Monday Night Raw. But I want to see him as WWE champion. I want to see him run the whole damn show. Turn him into Win Balor. Never the Pen.
He's become that, man. A shave would do that to you, apparently.
That's what I needed, man. That's what we needed. But just to do a quick recap for Jey Uso, Honey is crowning him the new IC champion, and Deonne is going to be giving him the Speed title, as I am crowning him the United States champion. For Braun Breaker, Honey decided to make him the Speed champion as well as myself, and then Deonne with the 24/7 championship because he doesn't believe in the Steiner for some reason. Doesn't believe in this guy. Just wants to get rid of him. Obafemi, I picked the World Heavyweight Championship. Honey picked the WWE Undisputed Championship, and Deonne gave him the IC title. Either way, whatever championship he's running with, he's going to dominate. So either way, it's a win. Randy Orton, Honey gave him the 24/7 championship. She had an interesting concept as to why he'd hold the belt. That's her choice. Deonne went with the WWE
I feel like this isn't a safe space. We're past the 2-hour mark. Let's go.
I was like, I didn't call it all that. I was like, she got a pretty cool concept. And he just thought RKO and everybody. I'm like, well, I just don't know if I would see Randall Keith Orton with the fucking 24/7 belt. But I see the concept. Deonne decided to make him the WWE Undisputed Champion, and I decided to make him the Intercontinental Champion. For Jimmy Uso, Honey and Deonne went with US Champion, and I went with the 24/7 title. I think Jimmy could make that fun. And then for Finn Balor, it was world titles across the board. Honey and Deonne WWE. World. And for myself, I went with the WWE Championship just because I just want to see him open the jacket with the big W right there. I just think that is. But that is going to wrap up this episode of the Kayfabe Podcast. We've picked our champions, so now you pick your champions. Who are you assigning these belts to between Jimmy, Finn, Oba, Braun, Randy, and Jay? Just put it in the comments and let us know who they are. But we appreciate each and every single one of y'all checking out tonight's episode of the Kayfabe Podcast. It will be on demand tomorrow on the Arcade Tokens channel, and then as well as my channel. So you want to make sure you check that out. Plus, we'll be having little smaller versions of the episode, like doing One Has to Go, or even us talking about sports ball. We will have those also coming out people to check out along with clips. So you want to make sure you tune into the Kayfabe Podcast on the Arcade Tokens YouTube channel. Follow the Kayfabe Podcast on Instagram and on Facebook. And then as well, follow Wrestling with Honey and All-Star Fandom on YouTube, Instagram, and on Twitch, TikTok, and other social platforms. So you can stay in touch. What's your new post? I like it.
Hated it. That's not you, Deonne.
You don't want that?
No.
That might be him, buddy. It might just be him. It's the lead back he gets when he does it. I'm like, now he's making it epic. It's when he does this.
The Christian, man. I like the for my peeps out here.
Be like Xander, put the ball in the basket. Do a cleanup. Did he do it?
I can't. I freaking can't.
Man, we gonna catch y'all next time, man. Y'all have yourselves a good weekend. Peace out.